friends, subscribers around the world.
Back again.
In this crazy, crazy world. So this morning, plans have changed like we always do around the... Why do I always got a cough with this damn thing? Just point out if something this makes me cough.
Are you allergic to the camera?
I'm allergic to the camera, man. But, plans have kind of changed, you know. We were planning on going fishing this morning. For one thing, the number one thing that I despise fishing or pretty much doing anything in is the wind. And we're getting 20-mile-an-hour winds right now, and there's actually a storm supposed to be moving in. That didn't defer my fishing. But then we made the call, and our fruit trees are in. So now we're running down to get our fruit trees, which is pretty dang important these times, in these times, for our little orchard. And so we're headed down to do that. I do have my fishing pole and tackle with me just in case. I'm kind of going a different direction than I wanted to fish, but that doesn't mean I won't fish. Did you get your fishing pole, Miss Kim?
Yeah. Absolutely, I got my fishing
She does like to fish. She likes to pretend like she don't. I don't care if she does or don't, because I ain't gonna be with no woman don't fish. So anyways, we're headed down to do that. And then we've been going over just watching the old timers on the side of the road. Going over our plans for gardening, you know, we're starting seeds, getting all that stuff, 'tis the time. And then not only just, you know, if you're a seasonal gardener, but obviously with, dude, food shortages are coming, man, so stock up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know, they're talking at the, you know, harvesting season at the end of the... See, you got something to say? Throw it in there. Come on, Miss Kitty.
I'm listening.
Oh, you're looking awfully pretty today. Every day.
That's what I was going to say. He told me that every day. He does.
But, and you are.
Oh.
That, squirrel! Boobies! I don't even know what the hell I was talking about now, man. Your beauty
Don't look at me.
Overwhelmed me.
Distracts you.
Talking about our plans for the garden.
Yeah, well, you was actually on the subject of food shortages and stocking up and how real it is.
Yes.
And that's, it is. It's not tomorrow. You know,
it's the harvesting season. I mean, you're going to see it, but you're going to see the prices. I mean,
you want to set the cruise control.
We're already. Suck an egg. You're going to see, I mean, we've seen the prices going up, you know, man. Our shelves are not bare, but they're definitely
changing.
Changing. They're spreading the stuff out. You know, so stocking up, having all your stuff prepared, all that. Okay, now on the other side of that, back to the gardening side of that, you know, if you've been with us through our, you know, adventure, and I mean, because I showed buying the, you know, I've been doing these videos a long time, man, and I showed, dang it, dude, this thing ain't working. How the hell does this work? The guy behind me going, this guy slows up, goes down, what the hell? Those people count. Big man, county, man. We've tried all kinds of, you know, man, you know, really into the permaculture and the hugelculture and all that. And we've done some of that, man. We've had, you know, obviously ours is more the weather. We have we're in what, 5B? 5B. 5B, you know, as far as our growing area, which is a colder climate and everything, a shorter season. You know, so we got the little greenhouse. I wanted to build a bigger greenhouse. But this year, because of everything that's going on, partly, and something that we've been wanting to try, is we're going to try, we're still going to have stuff planted in the ground, you know, and you dig corn and, you know, that kind of stuff, but we're going to do, we're actually going to focus more on container gardening this year.
And raised beds.
And raised beds, which we already have raised beds.
Yeah.
And for one reason, man, is to be able to, you know, move them easier into one spot if the weather does, because who knows what this weather's going to do. So that we can move into one spot, you know, to cover them and stuff like that. But the other one is a security thing, man. Being able to keep them in closer to where we are. You know, even though we have a pack of dogs and booby traps and cameras and guns and all that, you know, man, hungry people are desperate people, and who the hell knows what, you know, who knows what's to come, man. Better be safe than sorry. So that's kind of our plan. Gonna look, I don't know if I can find any down here in Weezer, but I'd like to get a roll of burlap. So I'd like to make some bags out of burlap. We were talking about that earlier. I don't know if it's anywhere down here that we...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Weezer's just small. You know, it's bigger than the towns, you know, up here, but it's still pretty dang small. I don't know what the population is in Weezer. That's our plan, man, for today. That's where we're headed down to get fruit trees. And did you bring seeds with you? You were gonna inventory?
No, I decided to wait.
Oh, okay. Going through, man. I want to go through all our seeds. So I guess might pick up a handful of seeds down here that we know that we don't have. But... So let's see what today brings, man. I ended up even doing a little fishing. Alright, so man, good thing I didn't go. Which I mean, I've just been fishing in the rain. I can do that. Whoa, did you see that hit my head? I guess I'll stand out here a little ways. Just unloaded we did end up picking up some supplies, groceries and stuff like that. So I just unloaded that. Got back. Didn't really, man, all we really did is go down and picked up the trees. We ended up getting 10, what do we got, man? We got, I think we got two more Italian prunes, man. We love those, dude. You dehydrate them and they are amazing. We got the prune tree over here, which is doing amazing. So we ended up getting 2 more prune trees. Sorry, I gotta read these tags. Rainier cherry tree, a blueberry bush, there's another Italian prune. Man, them things are good. So Granny Smith apple, another Granny Smith apple, a white birch. And birch has got some medicinal things and stuff, plus they're beautiful trees. Another Rainier cherry. And what is that one? It's up here. Sorry, dude. I might knock you off. And that one is a mountain ash. And that was just a Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty thing. We actually were gonna get more, but you know, it's 10 trees to plant, man, and then getting this garden going. Getting all the seeds started. So much going on. Let's pull you out here. We got out here down in my dang sunglasses, dude. But squirrel. What the hell was I saying? The trees. Get back. The trees. I'm going to probably just leaving the van for tonight. I don't know if we're supposed to. I don't have my phone. I don't know if we're supposed to get any rain, man. It was supposed to only be a 30% chance. And man, we ended up getting, dude, the wind was trying to blow us off the road, man. 20 plus mile an hour winds, and there were gusts, man, and just, and then got down there and got our stuff and coming back, and we came out of Weimar and stuff, man. It was pouring down rain, and it rained on us all the way, and now it's I don't know, probably 5 o'clock, and the rain just let up, and there's a break in the clouds, and the sun came out. So now I'm out here, just like I said, just unloaded groceries and everything. Man, it was raining so much, I was like, I ain't going out there in that crap. But other thing, man, we listened to some podcasts and stuff while we were out, you know, and then I listened to some yesterday, and dude is freaking Slow Joe, man. Dude, is that crazy son of a bitch trying to get us in a war? I mean, over there in the other country and saying we ought to take Putin out and all this. What in the hell is wrong with that dude, man? Oh, there's so much crap. Man, you know, us little peons, if you want to call us, you know, or American citizens is what we are, you know, and we vote these people in and they're, you know, well, I didn't vote him in, I guarantee that. But, you know, they're supposed to be doing what's right for our country, dude. Dude, does he want World War III, man? I'm beginning to think that that's what they're trying to do. And, you know, dude, that's just one leaf on the tree of so much crap's going on. The one thing, man, that, you know, and I keep preaching it to you, man. I don't care if you're sick of hearing it or not, man. I was reading and listening to podcasts and, dude, this food crisis that we're heading into, man, and I've been pushing me. I was talking to my grandma yesterday. Oh, I ain't got no room to stock up stuff, and it's just, oh, man, I talked about this in a previous video and told you about other videos. People are talking about it. You know, you can't force people to stock up and get prepared, but I'm telling you, dude, it's going to be the worst ever in history, man, in recorded history. What that I see coming, man, I hope I'm wrong, but what I see coming and what I'm reading, what I'm hearing is this is going to be the biggest food shortage crisis, famine, dude, it's going to be bad, man. Bad. Then I talked to people. I was talking to, I don't even remember who the heck it is. Actually, I've had half dozen people say it in the last month or something. So I'll be, man, you know, what you doing about what's going on and stuff. They're all, oh, man, I quit watching the news. I don't even keep up on what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And, you know, and man, I get that, especially with all the fake news and the last, you know, since the pandemic and then before it was the Trump and all. Dude, I got so tired of watching because I don't watch the, you know, the local news and the ABC and NBC and CBS. I don't watch all that shit. You know, man, I watch the most of my stuff that I do watch or, you know, it's YouTube, obviously. And I was watching that Australian. I backed off of that Australian news. I really don't watch any sit-down old school type newscasts. It's mostly from, you know, like-minded people like me and people that are doing shows. You know, I'll watch a little Glenn Beck and, you know, dude, you know, I don't try, and like I've said a zillion times, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, so I don't watch all left-wing shit or all right-wing shit, you know, or one bird I'm trying to watch, and, oh, man, this poor bird's in a tailspin, man, chopped off his dang wings, but it's coming, man. It is, like, and I think it's going to be a lot worse than any of us even imagine. So, man, you've got to stock up your stuff. I keep preaching and praying it to people, you know, and my aunt is now finally starting to stock things up, man. You need to get your, you know, you got to have your people. You know, we've got our people, man, and we've actually got you know, a family, you know, a few more that things go bad that, you know, they'll be here with us too, and, you know, trying to think of the big picture besides, my main thing is food, man. Main thing is growing, you know, and you can stock up, and stocking up's good because that may get you through, you know, when things get really bad. You know, so you ain't down there standing in some bread line or something, but we all could be, man. My goals for not to, you know, not that we're going to be all eating steak and lobster and stuff like that, but growing, man, that's, man, the only good thing is this is the perfect time. I mean, it's planting season, dude. It's the perfect time to start planting your own food and take care of your damn self. You know, you look back, man, I've got some old ads, some pictures that are that I had framed and stuff, you know, of the ads when World War II was, you know, plant your garden and help America, plant your own garden, you know, and stuff. Dude, that's where we're at, man. And it's going to be a lot worse than that. You know, the things that I'm seeing, hearing, and reading, it's going to make the Dust Bowl and the Great Depression look like a holiday. So, man, you've got to stock up. Oh, Lord, man, I can't say it enough, you know. You know, and I mean, I've got, like I said, man, we've stocked, you know, got our pantry good for right now. We eat out of that daily, you know. It's not like we just are, you know, I ain't got some bunker or nothing like that, man. I wished I did. You know, so we eat out and then we try to replenish, you know, and try to put a little bit more away and all that stuff. And then the gardens, man, it's all about the gardens. I'm sure we'll start showing a lot of us planting and gardening and stuff like that. You know, because I got 10 trees there to plant. Still got pine trees or, lodgepole pine. Depending, man, like I said, they changed the order. Hope this ain't too windy. So I don't know how many of those are going. The fruit trees is my main thing. Yes, I want more pine trees on my place. I want more willows, you know, all that. But my number one focus right now is getting, being prepared the best we can for food shortage. And, you know, one thing that's going to change that, so Slow Joe gets us bombed, then we ain't going to have to worry too much about nothing now, are we? Oh, Lord. Anyway, man, that's... Oh, and then I just got off the phone with Kevin D, and we're actually going to hook up with him later this week and do some fishing, so I'm sure we'll take you along for that. And then he was up in McCall and stopped in at the tobacco store up there in McCall to get a drink, and old buddy Kevin that owns the tobacco, if you're up there, man, you need a drink, a beer, a cigar, a pack of smokes or something like that, man, make sure you stop by the tobacco. It's right next to the Maverick's here, and then Kevin, his name's Kevin, man. But anyway, Kevin D went in there, and he's all Sasquatch. So I have Kevin, you must watch my dad's videos. So that's funny. I think that's the first time that's ever happened to Kevin, so that's pretty cool. But man, make sure and stop in there and see him if you're in there, man. He's got good prices too. I was just in there and seen him about a week ago, I think. And next time I'm up there, I'll stop in there and see him again. That's about all I got for you, man. Oh, you guys, I can't say it enough, man. Put some stuff back, stockpile, plant a garden. Everybody should plant a garden, man. If you're doing and actually the sprouts, and I'll try to remember and show them maybe on tomorrow's video, man. The sprouts are all about that high. So that was 4 days. When we're going to do them a little thicker next time and stuff, so we'll show all that. And then I went and dug around. I don't know if I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but I kept on telling her, I think it's out in that old motorhome. I went and dug around out there and ended up finding our one from our motorhome days. So we've had that one for 25 years. And so Miss Kitty's got it all cleaned up and ready. I think I did talk about this yesterday. And then I found another one that I don't even know where it came from. So we actually have the three. The one's a bigger one, but pretty cool to have the original one that we ever used. But I'm pretty excited to get to eat some sprouts and everything too. So, man, get you some of that. I know a few of you guys out there said you order one and had seeds and stuff on order, so that's good, man. It's a way to get your greens and get some protein, nutrients and stuff during, you know, especially in the winter months. You know, we'll grow them during the summertime, but when we get the garden in and produce and stuff like that, then we'll lay off the sprouts some and save them more for colder months and everything. Got a lot of work ahead of us to get all the gardening in, so I'm sure can't even talk. I'm sure I will show that as we go along too. We'll take you fishing, and man, scary times we're living in, dude. Scary times. Stock up, man. And man, I haven't heard as much either. Here I go, the squirrel. Here we go again, dude. The dollar, man. The dollar crap ain't looking so good either. So why not go out and spend your money on some food and some damn seeds before it ain't worth nothing, man? At least you end up with something you can touch. Good Lord willing. and them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.